seeking to prove that a conspiracy of astronauts fabricated the shape of the Earth. A California man intends to launch himself 1,800 feet high on Saturday in a rocket he built from scrap metal. Assuming the 500 miles per hour, mile-long flight through the Mojave Desert does not kill him, Mike Hughes told the Associated Press. His journey into the atmosphere will mark the first phase of his ambitious flat Earth space program. Hughes' ultimate goal is a subsequent launch that puts him miles above the Earth, where the 61-year-old limousine driver hopes to photograph proof of the disk we all live on. "It'll shut the door on this ball Earth," Hughes said in a fundraising interview with the Flat Earth Group for Saturday's flight, which ranged across theories that NASA is controlled by round Earth Freemasons, and Elon Musk makes fake rockets from blimps. Hughes promised the Flat Earth community to expose the conspiracy with his steam-powered rocket, which will launch from a heavily modified mobile home, though he acknowledged that he still had much to learn about rocket science. "This whole tech thing," he said in the June interview, "I'm really behind the H-ball." That said, Hughes isn't a totally unproven engineer. He set a Guinness World Record in 2002 for a limousine jump, according to Ars Technica, and has been building rockets for years, albeit with mixed results. "Okay, Waldo. 3, 2, 1, someone yells in a test fire video from 2012. There's a brief hiss of boiling water, then nothing. So Hughes walks up to the engine and pokes it with a stick, at which point a thick cloud of steam belches out toward the camera. He built his first manned rocket in 2014, the app reported, and managed to fly a quarter-mile over Winkleman, Arizona. As seen in a YouTube video, the flight ended with Hughes being dragged, moaning from the remains of the rocket. The injuries he suffered put him in a walker for 2 weeks, he said. And the 2014 flight was only a quarter of the distance of Saturday's mile-long attempt. And it was based on round-Earth technology. While there is not single hypothesis for what the flat Earth is supposed to look like, many believers envision a flat disk ringed by sea ice, which naturally holds the oceans in. What's beyond the sea ice, if anything, remains to be discovered. Hughes wants to be able to test the rocket before he climbs inside and attempts to steam himself at 500 miles per hour across a mile of desert air. And even if it's a success, HES promised his backers an even riskier launch within the next year, into the space above the disk. "It's scary as hell," Hughes told the app. "But none of us are getting out of this world alive. This is true. Yet some may dare to fly beyond its edge."